Hello, welcome to Video Mania 2. I'm the man behind the counter, Duncan, and today we are going to talk about to upgrade or not to upgrade. This is just my opinion and my new attitude towards collecting. I've been collecting for many years. I started in the VHS era, then to DVDs, Blu-ray, and now 4K. And as new 4Ks are being announced each week of classic films, they're getting restored and put in these beautiful editions. I'm coming across the dilemma of I have a lot of these in pretty good DVD special editions or Blu-ray special editions. Now, do I think it's worth it to upgrade? Sometimes, yes. And I'll use an example of Olive Films put out the classic martial arts film The Perfect Weapon with Jeff Speakman 10 years ago. The Blu-ray looks kind of smudgy at times. It's bare bones. There's no features at all. It could have looked better. Kino Lorber put out a new Blu-ray with a 4K scan. They brought in Jeff Speakman to talk about it and has some deleted scenes, and I got it on sale from Amazon for $15. That made sense to me. To a classic film was restored and has some features. I got to learn more about it. It made perfect sense for me, and the price was right. But I need to be in the future grateful for all the movies that I do have, and I cannot continue to upgrade all the time. It's just getting so expensive. And another example I use before I move on to why I'm going to scale back a little bit. Some of the old MGM bare bones DVD releases did not look that great. They were extremely smudgy, and so I needed to upgrade to see them the way they're meant to be seen. That's another example where it makes sense, like Swamp Thing. It was kind of bare bones MGM, kind of smudgy. MVD Rewind put out a 4K with a new cut, and it looks beautiful and some special features. It made sense. Another one is Eye for an Eye with Chuck Norris. I had this very, very smudgy DVD, and Kino Lorber put it out on Blu-ray. It's like watching the film the way it was meant to be seen for the first time. That was worth it. But now there's a practice some studios are doing that I do not care for. And the first example I'm going to use is the classic Jean-Claude Van Damme film, Kickboxer. I bought the movie on VHS over 20 years ago. And I watched it many times. I loved it. And then there was a bare bones Blu-ray that came out, I don't know, 12 years ago. I bought it from Lionsgate. It had nothing on it, but it was an upgrade. And it's a film that I loved. Then earlier this year, there was a Walmart exclusive Steelbook, this one. And it was the same Blu-ray that Lionsgate put out, but I basically bought it for the Steelbook artwork, which I really like, and the digital copy. And it was like a little over 20 bucks. I was like, okay, I'll do it. I really liked this artwork. Now I'm finding out in early December, there's going to be another Kickboxer Steelbook, a 4K with 3 discs and all kinds of special features. This is a practice I do not like. I do not think that's right. I think you're preying on physical media collectors who want the best editions. Why was this not put out months ago? Why did you put out this Steelbook when you're going to upgrade just a few months later? That is a practice I do not care for. This is not the first time this has happened. I've seen movies come out and it's like, hey, it's just a Blu-ray, and a few months later, oh, we're putting it out on 4K now. I don't agree with that. I don't think it's right. And the next example I'm going to use of I'm probably not going to upgrade, this is another film I love. It is Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. When I started collecting VHSs, it was one of the first titles I bought. I literally wore it out. And Amazon had a sale for this when I got it for like 10 bucks. Now, I'm not going to criticize Arrow Video here because this is not their fault. They are putting out in December as well a special edition 4K, a box set, all kinds of great features, and a booklet. Arrow Video does amazing work, and if you want to buy it, by all means do so. Arrow does awesome work, and Demolition Man is an awesome movie, but I already have it. If I were to upgrade these two films, I would spend over $70. And as I'm getting older, I need to be more sensible and just be grateful for the movies that I have. This is just me. If you want to continue to collect and upgrade for every edition, do so. It's your money, your decision. But for me, I needed to scale back. And part of it is I'm kind of pissed at Lionsgate for doing what they're doing And then the other one is just financially, it's just a little too much for me. Now, I think going forward, am I going to still pick up 4Ks? Absolutely. When Twisters comes out, I'm going to pick it up. When Alien Romulus comes out, I'm going to pick it up. I'm still going to collect physical media. But this is more of an attitude of gratitude of being like, you know what? I'm good. And I hope it sells well and I hope people like it. I want the 4K market to continue to grow. And if there is an old bare bones DVD or VHS where it looks smudgy and it gets restored by one of these boutique labels, there's a really good chance I'll pick it up. But going forward, I need to just scale back a little bit and be like, you know what? That's great that it's coming out, but I need to be happy with what I have because I'm just going to keep chasing and chasing and chasing and spending a lot of money. So in the future, this is just me. I'm going to scale back a little bit. And also a channel update. I'm going to really put in effort to upping the production values. I'm going to add some footage in here, some new things, and I'm going to try to take this channel to the next level. And I'm really excited what the future holds. I'm going to have to start putting in some more work to this channel, but this is a hobby that I really love, talking about what I really love. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you next time.